What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. As you guys can tell, I got a little bit of a cold going on. It probably sounded a little nasally. It's just my turn to get the cold that's coming around the office, guys. This is probably like the second cold I've got in a 3-week time span. Like I said, I guess it's just my turn to get it. So we're kind of passing it around in the office, and I was a lucky recipient this time. But anyway, guys, this video is kind of going to be about why is the NCAA National Championship game played on a Monday night, and this goes for basketball and for football. There was a Forbes article, and I'll post it here down in the description area, to where college football and college basketball play on a Monday night for the national championship, the NCAA College National Championship. And I kind of wanted to investigate that and be like, why? Well, kind of like, why is that? Well, and I'm going to primarily focus on football here, guys, and it probably goes for basketball here too. First off, you guys, the NCAA and ESPN had come together on a contract. Now, for the football contract, that was $7.3 billion. Yes, B is in $billion for the rights for ESPN to broadcast the NCAA National Championship game, and probably for most of the college football season, the regular season, with probably a couple of exceptions like the Pac-12 and the Big Ten and other things, maybe even some other sports conferences or football conferences are probably scattered in there. But for the most part, ESPN gets the majority of the college football games, or maybe then the SEC, because I think they play on CBS. But anyway, kind of going off that, I'm kind of going off on a tangent. ESPN paid that amount of money to broadcast that on television. Now they have the right to say, okay, we're going to broadcast this on a Monday night. But I thought, why on a Monday night? Why not on a traditional Saturday night? Well, a couple of things, you guys. To me, Monday is probably usually the day where folks come back. The family comes back on a Monday night. They're probably not going to go anywhere. They're probably going to have dinner with their families, come back. The man in the house, or maybe even the family, if they like college football, is going to wind down and turn on the television for watching the last college football game of the season. And this one, I'm going to focus primarily on the two teams the last 2 years, which is Alabama and Clemson, which I really have no vested interest in either one. I could care less if they lost every game. So, and I'm a Michigan fan, so what does that tell you? But anyway, kind of going on with that. Yeah, the college football game, you guys, is on a Monday night, and like I said, the family's coming around. They're going to be winding down for the night. They're going to turn on college football, and also I thought, well, how does the college kids kind of react to all that if they're going to stay up till, at least in the Eastern time zone, maybe 12:31 in the morning, which I heard this last college national championship game against Clemson and Alabama didn't end till about 1 in the morning. And for anybody who's watching this video in the past, today is on the 13th of 2017, January 13th of 17. So that football game lasted, I think, about 4 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get myself comfortable here. And Clemson played 100 plays, and that took about 4 hours. Now, generally, it's going to be about the general football game is going to be 3 to 3.5 hours. Now, you add another half hour, 45 minutes onto that, and you're already at 4 hours, 4 minutes and 15 seconds, and maybe even 4.5 hours long. Now, I didn't know the whole entire circumstances of the game because I did not watch it. But that kind of brings in people not staying up to watch the end of the game, kids not seeing maybe wanting to watch it with their dad or with their family to watch the end of the game. If it's a good football game, they have to go to bed, especially here on the Eastern time zone. And for the college kids, too, the colleges have said, look, kids, you guys are here on this day. We expect you to be in class on Monday morning if you have a Monday morning class. Well, and then circumstances where the two teams have gone to the national championship game, that Forbes article reads that they bumped it back a couple of days so the kids could actually watch the national championship game. And if they actually wanted to go, they could go and then come back and be ready to go on Wednesday morning. I believe that's what it said. But yeah, we all know, guys, that college athletes are just a moneymaker for the kids, and if they find out that they're getting paid along on a college football scholarship, they're gonna be dismissed and become pro athlete. To me, you guys, college kids are still college kids. It doesn't matter if you're there in an academic scholarship or a athletic scholarship, or you're just there to pay money to be there. You know, you paid your own hard-earned money to get there. Every person still needs a job, and they need that income to come in. Now, how the NCAA works all that out, pay to play, blah, 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 their education is their payment. I don't buy that one bit. Do not buy it. Do not buy it. You're not going to convince me. Bullshit is kind of what I say to that. But I'm kind of going off on another tangent here, but yeah, my main point is, okay, the college kids that aren't playing college sports, they're treated differently than the college players that do. Life isn't fair, but that's how it's treated. The college players usually get an exception to the college student athletes get an exception to the non-student athletes. So, or even the highest of the academic scholars at the school. That's kind of the same way. They get treated differently than the general public at the university. The big thing to me is if ESPN's got $7.3 million to broadcast the games, you can broadcast it on ABC and probably draw in a much bigger audience to that. But that's just my own personal opinion, you guys. I just wish that the game would be played on a Saturday, a traditional Saturday, because that way I could watch it. I could stay up, watch the football game, and not have to worry about, oh man, I can't watch this whole game. I got to go to bed at 11:30, and at that point it was only midway through the third quarter, or maybe just starting the third quarter. They don't need the big theatrical production like they do for the Super Bowl, and I even detest the Super Bowl halftime show because it kind of takes away from the game itself. This big theatrical production. But anyway, I'm starting to go off on tangents here, guys. But the big things to me are they've kind of done the kids at the college a service by saying, hey, if the kids are if the team is in the national championship game, we'll give a leeway of 2 days. So you guys, especially, and usually that's a time they come off winter break anyway, they'll give them a little leeway to push it back 2 days, and then they'll start the classes so the kids can watch the football game, get rested up Tuesday, and be ready to go on Wednesday, or however that transpires. And the college athletes and the non-college athletes and your academic scholarship folks. And then how it all does on this Eastern time zone crap. But I think it would be better if they did it on a traditional Saturday night, personally. Even though they may not give the ratings in, it would give people enough to watch the game. And they may even have people stay at the house and actually watch a football game, especially at that high of a caliber. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. I didn't mean to go rambling on for 8 minutes and 30 seconds here, but let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and put it down in the comments. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you have your own opinion? Like I said, put it down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. I hope it wasn't too nasally, guys. Deuces.